Kelce Swift on Sunday, dominant in the demo.
More so.
Numbers just came out for what that Chiefs blowout of the Chicago Bears did. He was the number one game on Sunday, obviously. And the demographic of females is up like 10% from last year. Yeah, source. Pretty much every demo was down for Fox's 425 NFL window because of all the blowouts, pretty much, week by week, with the exception of female 12 to 17, which was up 8.1%. And that particular lady and her fan base coming into the NFL is a beautiful thing.
Oh, love it. Oh, yeah.
The NFL has been trying to reach that demo forever. Hey, how do we do it? Oh, we'll do Nickelodeon. We'll do Toy Story. We'll do performances. We'll get Rihanna. Trying their best. How do we do it? They got a bunch of suits sitting around a big-ass table in New York going, got to get the younger women involved in this game somehow. How do we do it? That's the only demo that we're not really thriving in. We really need to get that in. Okay. Travis Kelce dates Taylor Swift. Deal. How are we going to make that happen? We just got to start.
We'll figure it out.
You got to start working at it. You start thinking that the NFL has hands and eyes behind it, because if you look at what Travis Kelce's merch did, they got a report on this. 300,000 plus social media followers, 400% increase in merch sales, which I bet Taylor's saying, you're welcome.
Yeah.
Trav, you're welcome, as they're riding out on that coupe. Obviously, top 5 selling jersey in the NFL all of a sudden, and the Taylor Swifties are all Kansas City Chiefs fans. That Hunt family that owns the Chiefs, that is not from Hunt's Ketchup.
Nope. Right.
They're from some other Hunt
Enterprise.
something. Yeah. They have to be just looking like, oh. Yeah, they come from oil money. So literally,
there you go.
Somebody had land that had oil underneath it, and then now they got a guy on their team who's dating a bazillionaire who happens to be the most famous pop star in the world. What a time!
By far.
Good for the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Good for the Chiefs. Good for the NFL. And I like to think that it feels like everything Taylor kind of she does well.
Yeah.
For sure.
So the Chiefs go to the Super Bowl.
Well,
That's kinda how this is gonna work.
not if they keep fighting. Because we saw some Swifties that weren't too happy about that
I
either.
kind of agree.
That has become something here now that all these Swifties are getting introduced to football. I think they're learning a lot about the football world as a whole. And yeah, this one was making its rounds last night. We do not know how powerful of a person in the Swiftie world this particular account is, but a video from July of Travis Kelce aggressively punching his teammates during practice. This guy clearly likes to use his fist when he's angry. Impatient and agitated. Oh, Foxy. Foxy.
Again?
That's 2 days in a row, Foxy.
That's on me.
That's 2 days in a row, Foxy. Can't have it. Can't have it. I think that one's worse than us saying it, from what I've been told.
Probably is.
From what I've been told. Anyways, she was not happy.
No, she wasn't.
That he got into a fight at a football practice, which is nowhere near the same environment as the Taylor Swift-Travis Kelce relationship.
No.
And understand this, Travis Kelce is going to be a guy that's going to stick up for Taylor if something goes wrong.
Bingo.
Don't automatically think it's going to be the other way. He's a gentleman. He didn't like what was going on with Cuz, and he had to let him know about it. It's a combat sport. This is the way it goes. And know that he'll use that particular power to protect Taylor.
Bingo.
Not like all these little musicians and actors. And these dudes are running the opposite direction quicker than Taylor, faster than not Travis.
No.
Travis is staring down whatever troubles are coming their way with that mustache and those two fists that have laid hands on helmets, pads, and whatever asshole is coming to get them. That's how I just wish you would view it that way, Swifties, because that's what the type of guy Travis is, and that's the type of guy football people are. Welcome to the football world. You're protected now.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she's maybe the most famous person in the world right now. A lot of crazies are going to be coming with that, so why not have a big strapping guy who, hey, if he needs to throw some hands, he'll do it to protect his woman.
Yes.
We mentioned it yesterday. They are in love. This is a thing. This is not some fad, okay? This is very real. It is happening. And can you imagine Kelce? I also saw he was the most Googled person on Sunday. Like, we're not talking about just like some nobody who is like the 53rd man on the roster who all of a sudden is sprung into the limelight. Like, this guy's arguably the greatest tight end of all time, and now he's just getting another massive boom. Like, imagine people, Swifties, like seeing it, like she's not dating some bum. Like, this guy is like very good at what he does.
The Today Show had another piece about it this morning, and my wife watches, so I get the updates through her. They had recorded a FaceTime between this girl who's a Swiftie. She's I don't know, a teenager, I believe, is how my wife was telling me a story, with her like Marine dad or military dad. It was recorded FaceTime, and she was telling her dad about how Taylor's going to make this guy famous, and her dad was just like, You don't even know.
Yeah.
You know, this guy's the greatest tight end of all
This guy's
time.
pretty good.
This guy's the greatest tight end of all time. Just know, he understands, though, that when they're walking in public, it ain't, there's Travis Kelce.
No.
No.
Who's that guy?
That is, Taylor's with a guy with a mustache.
Yeah.
Is that security? Is that
her dad?
Who is that? Yeah, he understands that. We very much know that. But know that he is,
LineLeans.com. Sports betting reimagined.